All right, guys, let's check out what might be the next Anime Champion, since obviously Anime Champions hasn't updated in a while, and that is Anime Tactical Simulator. So that's what we're gonna be checking out today. A game made by some of my friends. If you guys don't know King Luffy, and one of my friends Zyko, who's made some of my co-units for ASTD. So let's go check out this game. It's still in the alpha state, so we'll make sure to report all the bugs, but let's check it out. So what I like about this game compared to other simulators is you actually have units. In other games, they kind of just give you stats, and in this game, they actually attack, which is definitely giving me at least some like anime fighters and anime champions vibes. And you also get auto attack as well, which is very nice. And there is this right here. I think we just got to summon for the quest, and then we can get on out of here. All right, let's go head on to the first map, Namek Planet. Definitely not Namek Planet. And let's go see what we're working with over here. So we have kind of the things like for quests and whatnot. Looks like we got some daily rewards as well for gems. And another cool thing I like about this game compared to other games is it does have that like anime champion style where you can go to the store and you can buy stuff with gems. So if you guys want like the starter pack, you can get that with gems. You can get all of these game passes as well with gems. So I really like that about this game. So let's go check out the summon. So really cheap summon right now. We'll see if that changes, but and it's also card packs, which I think is a pretty cool idea for an opening instead of eggs, because I mean card packs are kind of popular with like the Pokemon scalping craze and whatnot. So these are the units that we're gonna get. I don't really want the dummies, so let's put it on auto. It has the unit capacity here, which is kind of nice. If you guys want to just like check back in, you can see how many of the good units you got. And I believe they have a lot of QOL already added in. Obviously the game isn't quite out yet. It's going to be dropping soon. I'll have the Discord and everything down below for you guys. All right, so you can auto fuse and you can auto sell, which is pretty cool. So you can select what unit you want to auto fuse into. I'm gonna just select Goku. He's probably my best unit. And you can just fuse everybody into there, which is pretty sweet. Or you can just sell them as well. So let's go check that out. Looking good. All right, we got some Vegetas, not bad. And it has some other like QOL, like equip best, etc. So this is our current team right here. We got super legendary. So let's go see what kind of work we're putting in on these Wolf Assassins. Also, this red is like auto attack kind of a thing, which is pretty cool as well. I'm not quite sure yet if that's a game pass or not. I don't see it as a game pass. I hope it's free to play, like everybody can have it, because this is kind of like one of the most important things in the game. And it looks like it does have game pass gifting as well. Now I'm really hoping they add in like global gifting so I can give you guys game passes. So I'm gonna make sure that they add that in. Hopefully they'll listen to me. I'm just some YouTuber. All right, so let's go take these guys out. And it looks like they give a little bit of gems as well. I mean, not gems, coins. So every kill we're at 469. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got, okay, not too bad. So pretty easy to get kills, which is gonna be nice, because that way you're gonna be able to get some units better. Now it looks like secrets as well. It actually tells you the rates, unlike other games. So that's kind of cool. Obviously the rates are gonna be really hard to get because it's a secret. All right, what is that? It's let's see here. Is that 1 in, this would be 1 in 5,000, 1 in 50,000. No, this is 1 in 1,000. So that'd be 1 in 5,000. So 1 in 50,000. And then mythical guarantee as well. This is going to be like 1 in like 800 or something like that. So not too bad considering how easy it is to farm, considering I just hopped on in the game. So it looks like the progression is also pretty fast, which is cool. Some other features they got profile, they got titles. As far as I know, these titles don't give you bonuses, but they might in the future. They also got codes as well, which is cool, and achievements. All right, definitely giving me some anime champions vibes. We got some mounts as well, of course, travel units too. So let's go check out the other areas. So it looks like we got access to Namek's Planet and as well as the lobby. So let's go check out the lobby. And I will say this game does have a very nice map. Okay, this is definitely really good compared to other anime simulators that I've seen. It definitely has more of a realistic type style. So here's the traits. It looks like we got to pay 300k to unlock traits. So I guess traits aren't going to be early game. And I'm also seeing this over here called upgrades. So let's see if we have access to that. We might need to wait a little bit for that or unlock it later on. So it looks like you can increase your attack range or sprint speed and your capacity. And you're going to need some sort of resource for that, which I do not have at the moment. So that is pretty cool as well. All right, let's see what else we got here. I think this is the laboratory. I'm not sure if there's like a fusion or something. Okay, they do have talents. All right, we haven't unlocked that yet, and it's a million coins. So that's probably not gonna be that hard to get. All right, let me see what I can do here. I'm just selecting somebody. Okay, this looks like some sort of fusion. Oh, soul transfer. I guess you can transfer souls. Confirm. Okay, so that's how you get the souls. to sacrifice, and I believe you can give these to free in. So you would need epic souls and a sacrifice, and you can get your units starred up. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of like the evolution. Honestly, that's not that bad. So it looks like evolving your units is pretty easy, especially if it's like a lower tier. I can imagine the secrets being a little bit harder to evolve, but that's kind of cool. Definitely reminds me of Anime Champions. So this definitely seems like an Anime Champions like style game, which is really good because I've been needing one. And honestly, the graphics are looking pretty dang good as well. So here's a little bit of a first look. We're gonna be playing out the game a little bit more, and of course after it releases, but since I'm like a tester, all my data is gonna be reset, so we're not gonna go too crazy. And I'm gonna see if I can get like some sort of commands or something to be able to gift you guys game passes, because I think that'd be pretty cool, since I'm like kind of like friends with the owners. So hopefully they give me those, and I'm gonna give you guys a link to the game. It should be dropping soon. That's what they said, at least in the Discord, and I'll also give you a link to the Discord as well if you guys want to check it out. So yeah, see you guys soon, and hopefully we found the next game that we're gonna play, because I've been waiting for Anime Champions game. I'm kind of a little bit tired of the anime clicker sims. All right, peace.